Elizabeth Andrews. Welcome to 12 Days of Halo. I got your 9 kick-throughs for you in this series. Instead of 9 ladies dancing, we're gonna be kicking through. All you need is a big open space, your well-abled body, and we're gonna get to it. So go ahead and come to the floor, and we're gonna start in a down dog position. Now I'm gonna be building movements through the kick-throughs, and we're gonna have a grand finale at the very end. So let's get to it. Down dog. I want you to take your feet hip width apart and spread your fingers wide and begin to press your hips back and just paddle out your feet. Let's start here. So we're going to use the movement as warming up and get into these postures. So just stay in this down dog. Shake out your head. Now, you're going to step your left foot forward and your right hand forward, and you're going to come down into your hip, keeping the ankle flex. Just warming up this side line. Make sure you're not dumping into the shoulder. So all these kick-throughs, I'm going to keep coaching you to keep pushing the ground away and keep your chest proud. Ankle flex, look up towards the foot, push out of that hip and arm, pull that leg through. Here's your first kick-through, doing nice and slow. We're building patterns. Drop the hip. Use this loaded leg to lift up and then go back to down dog. Press and press. Now this time we step right foot forward, left hand forward, drop the hip towards the floor without collapsing into the shoulder. Keep the ankle flexed. We're opening that side line. Look towards the foot. Come back, press up, pull that leg through. Drop the hip. You're using this bent leg to lift your own body up and down. Go back to down dog. All right, let's try that one more time. Kick, bring the left foot forward, right hand forward, drop into your hip. Now you can remove this arm, look over the foot, press up, kick that leg through. Now lift the hips, open the chest and back, extend, come back to that position, drop the hip, lift, down dog. Step back, step back. Other leg, we step right, left hand, hip comes down, ankle stays flexed to keep the strength through the leg and stability. Look over that foot, come up, lift, kick that leg through. Now lift and extend through this back, reach. Simply an option, you can just stay through that kick through position, drop the hip, and then pull that leg through, go back to your down dog. Come forward to plank. Wrists are directly under shoulders, neck long, chin in. Stay in this plank. Breathe here. Walk your knees in directly under your hips. Take them to the floor. We're going to begin to build on those kick throughs. Now going into the side. Toes curled under, push the ground away, hover your knees. Drop your left hip towards the ground. Keep your arms strong. Notice my feet come through that quadruped or pivoting, allowing this movement. Keeping knees bent, building on that side line we just opened. Drop your right hip, come through the quadruped, pivoting on the toes. Drop that hip, keeping arms strong. Notice the arms may try to bend. I want you to keep pushing the ground away. This gets into that shoulder stability, shoulder strength. One more, and then stay in this quadruped and hover. A lot of core strength here. Breathe here. I've got one more little fun trick for you. You're going to lift the right foot, lower. Lift the left foot, lower. Lift the left, lower. Kick up that right, lower, and stay here. And drop to your knees. Bring your hips back onto your heels. Stay here. Open up the back of your feet. Neck long, chin in. Now, we're just drilling certain positions to move forward towards the end journey to your 9 kick-throughs. Breathe here. So we want it to be slow and controlled. We're drilling. The quality matters. We're going to go back into that static beast or quadruped position and build on side kick-throughs. So set up again in this quadruped position. Toes curled under, push the ground away. Armpits in or make your chest wide, always chest wide. Drive your toes in hover your knees. Now, I want you to take your left foot, watch me first if you want. You're gonna pivot on that right like we just did, dropping the hips, and you're gonna take that left foot, you're gonna point to the side, and I'm gonna pull this right arm back like a bow and arrow, and then I'm gonna pivot again on the ball of the foot of the right, come back to quadruped. I'm gonna do it facing you. Watch, we pivot, you pull through, you point and pull in the opposite direction like a bow and arrow, so everything's extended. I'm not collapsing, push away from the ground, pivot back on that foot, come back to a quadruped. Cool, cool. Now, try it with me. I want 4 with the left kick through. We'll come back to quadruped, 4 with the right kick through. Let's go. Stay here, hover, inhale, left kick through. Pivot, go back to quadruped. Left kick through. Quadruped. Pull and push, quadruped. Last one, stay here, pull that elbow back, push into the ground, quadruped. Let's do right leg. Pivot, pull through, quadruped. Notice I'm pivoting over the wrist. I'm not letting the hand come out in front. Last one, boom. Hold this beast position, the static quadruped position, and then drop to your knees. Untuck the toes this time, sit back on your heels. Now, let's review. You can use pieces of this to practice moving and coordinating your own body. A lot of strength, a lot of coordination is involved in these 9 kick throughs. Take a big cleansing breath in. Audible exhale. So we start in down dog. We're gonna begin to build from that into the quadruped position, into the kick throughs, and then we're gonna go upside down. We've got a front kick through to add as well. All right, are you ready? Going back to down dog. Press back to down dog. Grab the floor with your fingers so you're not collapsing into your shoulders. Push the ground away, armpits towards your chin. Take a big inhale. Exhale out. Now, left foot steps forward, right hand, drop the hip, lift, kick through, extend up, drop that hip, come back to down dog. Right foot, left hand, drop the hip, keep it strong, lift, kick through, extend and reach, drop that hip, go back to down dog. Come to plank, walk your feet in. You've got 4 left kick throughs. 4, 3, 2, last one. You got to the right. Boom. Use control, pull and push. Hit that quadruped, last one. Each time, stay in this beast. Now watch, we took the kick right, kick left. Now you're gonna kick up, alternate, beast. Left, right, kick up, right, left, beast, left, right. Notice the shoulders stay right over the wrist. Last one, left, right. Push the ground away and then lower your knees. Sit back onto your heels. I want you to make your chest wide, pull your clavicle apart, light up the back, and then reach to interlace the hands. Open up the chest. We're working mobility of the toes. We're opening that chest because you've been in this isometric position. Breathe here, neck long. And oftentimes people are trying to bring their hands together in this position. The action starts up here, back and chest, by pulling the chest wide, pulling the back together, getting those rhomboids to retract. Then you reach, the wrists come together because the movement is initiated from here, not here. This is byproduct. So use those wrists pressing in as leverage, working toe mobility. One more here, a few seconds, and then rest. Okay, back to down dog. Shall we add on? We're gonna add front kick through. Now, I'm very aware we did 8 total side kick throughs. We did some up up in the air kick-throughs, kick-ups, we're doing front kick-throughs. It'll all total way more than 9, but the finale will be 9. Down dog. So stay with me. You should be nice and warm at this point. You're gonna step your left foot to left hand. Stay here, lift the right leg, pull it through to the front. Here's your front kick through. Step back, down dog. How is that? You're like, that's challenging. You got that right. Step right. So hips low, so a lot of hip mobility. Push the ground away. This is all core, y'all. This is super deep core. Shoulder stability. Pull that left foot through, push through, and then go back, down dog. Let's try left again. Step left, pull that right leg through. Stay here. Feel what's involved. Push the ground away, chest wide. Point, extend. Keep that chest wide. This is just your body. You can do this. Go back, down dog. Let's step right foot to right hand. Left foot coming through. Front kick through. Stay here, hold. Point. Notice the action in that leg and that shoulder. You're kicking straight ahead, not to the side, not to the angle. Straight ahead. Lift the hips. Come back through. Down dog. Let's add on. Here we go. Come forward to plank. So plank to get into front kick through is a little more challenging than down dog. So this would be next level. Step left, right kick through, go back to plank. Step right, left kick through, step back to plank. Left, front, back to plank, right, boom, back to plank. Hold this plank, push the ground away, drop your knees, keep the toes tucked, have a seat. So while I'm giving you a moment for your brain and body to sink, this is active. We're not just hanging out. I want your toes tucked under because we're working mobility there. And I want you to breathe. And y'all, here's the thing. When you're going to go upside down, don't do the neti pot before. I did the neti pot this morning. I love me some neti pot. But now every time I go upside down, neti pot, rim mitts, trying to come out. So, little note to self. No neti pot when you're going upside down. Let's put those two together. Side kick through to front kick through. And I got another level to amp it up. Let's go down dog. Get into that down dog position. And now from here, so I want you to choose. You can go into your front kick through from down dog or from plank, which is a little harder. The next level would be, you got down dog, you got plank, next level would be loaded beast, where your toes are forward, your knees hover, and you spread them apart. Step left to left, right kick through. Boom, loaded beast. Step right, left kick through. Boom, loaded beast. Left, right kick through. Right, left kick through. One more. Left, front, pop, down, right, kick, left, right, loaded beast. Come to your knees. Spread them. Embryo. Bring the head down. Here's where I want to encourage you. First of all, we're just moving your body. It's your own well-abled body. For many of us, we don't move this way often, but we were designed to. So I don't want you to say, nope, not for me, without trying and understanding that the more you practice coordinating your movement, it will come together. And the whole system works as one unit. We don't just move our bicep. We just don't move our hips. It's a unit that works together as a whole system. And we've got to coordinate it and drill these pieces. So I've broken it down for you to practice pieces to build into the whole. Let's add on from that front kick through. Now, I'm going to start from plank. Let's set up into plank. Wrist under shoulders. You haven't forgotten those side kick throughs yet, have you? I don't think so. Here we go, adding a level of complexity and intensity. You've got step left, right kick through. Boom. Go back to that plank. Notice the right hand stays. Pull thighs in. You're going to bring right leg up. Pop. Back to that plank. Let's do it again. Press with the heel and down. So that was sloppy. I don't like sloppy. So we're going to do it again. Drive, pop, plank. Reset the plank. Keep the tripod of the foot. Let's kick that right leg again. Pop, plank. One more. Drive from the heel. Here, step to plank. Boom. Load a beast. Come back to plank. Now, let's step right, left kick through. Boom. Go back to plank. Now, set this low lunge. Still a version of a plank. Left foot comes up. Kick with the heel. Pop. Come back into that plank. Thighs towards one another. Pop. Down. Drive from the heel. Drive from that heel. Load it here. Boom. One more. Drive from that heel. Plank. Drop to your knees. This time, untuck. Have a seat on your shins. Now, we've done down dog to a version of a kick through. From beast or static quadruped, we drilled hips. We drilled same side kick through. And then we alternated. From static beast, we kicked up and we alternated. So there's your element of play. And then we progressed it to the front kick through and progressed that from the kick through to your offensive kick. I want you to have a little target there that you're trying to drive the heel. So let's bring this puppy home. 9 ladies dancing. This is what we're doing, but we're doing the kick throughs. Let's start in your beast position. Here we go. Start with your knees. Push the ground away, armpits in. Drive your toes into the ground. Hover your knees. Alternate side kick through. Here we go. Left first. Go. Boom. Boom. Alternate. Pull back. Point. Now you can jump through if you want to add on. Let's do one more each side, or you can take it back to what we built in the beginning. Beast. Adding on to here, we're holding the static position. Right kicks overhead, alternate to left. Beast. Jump back to plank. Left up, right. Kick up. Woo-hoo-hoo! Plank. Right, left. Kick up. Hold your beast. Jump back. Left up, right. Jump back. Loaded beast. Here we go. Left step, right kick through. Loaded beast. Right, left. Loaded beast. Left, right. Loaded beast. Right, left. Loaded beast. Here we go to plank. Step left, right kick through, hold. Go back to low lunge. Get ready. 3 kicks to the right. Boom. Boom. Pull the thighs in. Keep the coordination. Plank. Hold your plank. Right. Kick through left. Hold. Go back to low lunge. Here we go. Get your target. Left drives. Boom. Pull your thighs in. Left drives. One more. Drive from the heel. Plank. Load a beast. Drop the knees. Untuck the toes. An embryo. Bring your forehead down. Massage out that forehead. Stay here. And I'm gonna face you. Stay in that embryo with your arms to the side. And maybe you massage around into your hips. And real quick review. 9 kick-throughs. We worked mobility of the toes, stability of the shoulders, strength, so much strength. Y'all, I promise you, keep practicing with me. I'm closer to 60 now than I am 50. I move better than I did when I was 30. And it's about the how and the why. So train with me, get stronger, enjoy this festive season. I got my festive tights on for you, 9 ladies dancing. And you enjoy this 12 days of Halo. I'm Elizabeth, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for playing with me today.